possible to make 11,000 using these 4 indicators. In today's video, I'm gonna show you the cons and pros of this strategy. Make sure you watch the entire video. There will be multiple pro tips for you to enhance your win rate. The indicator I'm gonna use today will be super trend, settings 14, multiplier 2. Okay, for the colors, as I always said, you can choose whichever color you like. Okay, I prefer these colors. The next indicator will be stochastic oscillator, settings 20, 6 and 5. Okay, for the style, it's gonna be, I'm just gonna thicken the lines today. I'm not gonna go super crazy on the lines. I'm gonna change the top lines, I'm gonna change them. Change the top and the bottom line to something more visually. For the next indicator, we're gonna use awesome oscillator. Settings are 6, 38. We're gonna keep the style as it is. For the next and final indicator, it will be no other than parabolic SAR. For the top one here, we're gonna choose 6 and we're gonna replace 2 with 4. For the style, I'm gonna change it to something I like. Let me use the gray. Okay, I'm taking this trade, guys. Now, as you guys see right here, this trade is beautiful, okay? Because we have the stochastic oscillator, it crossed, and I saw that there was a red bar on our awesome oscillator. So that's another confirmation. So we have 2 confirmations. Then I saw that we are below the super trend, which is telling us to sell, right? And the parabolic SAR also has formed 2 times, and now it's a 3rd time. So this is showing us strength from parabolic SAR. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen here. And yeah, this trade is about to be a winning trade, clearly, guys. Beautiful. Alright, so we're gonna find our next opportunity now after this, even though I'm a little bit late. Oh damn, that entry was nasty, guys. You see that entry? Look, guys, I don't know about you, but let me tell you something. I love when I enter my trade and my entries on the wick. I don't know why. It's just one of the sweetest feeling. And the reason why I love that, guys, is because sometimes, especially when you trade for 1 minute, sometimes a doji can make you lose a trade, right? So therefore, whenever you enter on the week, doji protects you. I think the reason why I fall in love with entering my trade on the week was because candlestick psychology, the way I trade it, sometimes I enter with margin of safety and stuff like that, right? But I don't really invest in margin of safety because it's not a strategy. It's just a way to feel secure. That's it. I'm taking this for 2 trades, right? Okay, guys, pay attention here. We have our second parabolic formed, right? Make sure, guys, you enter on your second parabolic or more. Second or more. Sometimes you can enter on the first one, but it becomes a little risky because the first one isn't that strong. But when you see it like the second time, third time or more, you know that okay, the parabolic has picked up that buyers is strong, in this moment. And that's the reason why you can be more confident when you see more parabolic. Now I see 3, I'm more confident. Plus I saw that we broke the super trend here, and we are above the other super trend which say buy. Yes, I know stochastic oscillator has crossed also, and awesome oscillator giving us the same indication, which is good. Okay, one more. Nice. So guys, again, you see that I enter at the week. I don't know, just it's just something about this entry, like just entering with a little margin of safety, which I just love that, you know. And as I said previously, guys, margin of safety, it's not a strategy. Okay, it's not. It's just a way how to feel secure when entered. Meaning you have to have all of your reasons, like, you know, below the parabolic, broke the trend, the super trend, and stochastic oscillator has been crossed. Awesome oscillator give the same signal. When you have all of these indication, then now you can use the margin of safety as a good way of entering, because it gives you that sharp entry. All right, I'm taking this for 2 trade, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit I'm not so confident in this trade, guys. The reason being is I see that we are in a very tight range right here. You notice the price is literally going sideways, guys. You seen that? I hope you can see that with your eyes. And yeah, that's the main reason why I was confident, because you know, when the price ranges, sometimes indicators tend to not be very accurate, right? So you have to be very mindful of those stuff. You have to be very mindful of the market condition that you are in. You have to know how to identify the market condition that you are in. Now, I have seen this candle surge all the way higher. I confidently can say this is a rally-based rally now. So this trade is going to close as a very short trade. I'm taking this. One more. Another reason, you know why I don't really like the regular pair. If you guys notice, the payouts are very low, man. Just check this. 58%. But I have to do this so that I can show my fans who love the regular market that the indicators I'm using, they can also work on the regular market. So I'm actually doing this for you guys. Even though I'm still making profit, though it's money anyway, you know. But I am doing this just to show you that all markets are basically the same. It's as I said previously in the previous video, some markets are more volatile than some. That's the thing. And whenever a market is volatile, you will need more experience or more knowledge or more understanding of that current market, which is volatile. That's the thing. Okay, that's it. Okay, I'm gonna take this trade, guys, as a risky trade, but I'm gonna only take it for one because I feel like I might lose this trade because I'm late. Check this out. I was here waiting, guys, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a little bit impatient, which I shouldn't have done, right? But if you check this, if I had entered right here when this candle open, I would win this trade for 2 candles. You see that? 1, 2. So if I lose this trade, no, guys, I'm showing you this as an example also. If you in the market and you take a risky trade and expect to win and you lose, do not be mad at the strategy. You have to be mad at yourself because you break your own rule. The strategy is doing what you want it to do, but you break the rule, man. So you know you have to face the consequences of that. You can't blame the strategy, and I know a lot of people do that. Nice, you know. Okay, I can confidently say this level wasn't broken strongly, but because it's looking like a very decent continuation candle, I can confidently say it might continue going higher, but we haven't created a proper rally-based rally as yet. So this is not really a very strong trade, but if I lose it, I will still be in the plus. So I'm not really worried because I'm already in the plus. Plus I can see that the buy from the super trend has been underneath the candles. And if you pay attention right here, whoa, parabolic SAR is a lot right here. It's very strong right here. Okay, so let's see what's gonna happen though. As I said, this trade was a very risky trade. Let's see. Damn, guys, you see that? I know it was risky. Okay, guys, the reason why we took trade here when we see that the super trend is broken, if you pay attention very keenly, you will notice that the super trend supports the price, right? So this simply means super trend is playing a support and resistance role. And what happens when we break support and resistance? Comment down in the comment and let me know when a support is broken what it becomes, and when a resistance is broken what it becomes, right? Anyway, it's playing a support and resistance role, and when a support and resistance is broken, the price usually sometimes will continue in the same direction, right? Sometimes we have fake breakouts, right? That's normal. But if the breakout is accurate, you can identify that and leverage that and go with the movement, okay? Right, I'm going heavy on this one, guys. Even though the stochastic oscillator is not oversold, it's still crossed, right? And we're using so many indicators here. We don't literally have to wait for overbought and oversold. It just makes the accuracy more stronger. That's it. But the main indicator in this strategy, guys, is parabolic and super trend, and also the awesome oscillator. So I'm not gonna say that I'm not paying attention to stochastic oscillator. Yes, I'm paying attention to it. It crossed also. It's not like it didn't cross, you know what I'm saying? But for some people who might just like when it go overbought and oversold, you can wait for that. That's a better thing. Especially if you're not experienced enough to be versatile enough. That's a better way. But as long as it crosses, it's okay though, you know. You just need to make sure that all the other indicators are saying the same thing. Okay, I'm a little bit late here. And we are coming from the overbought area, which increases the win rate, okay? But as I always say to you guys, there's no 100% in the market. There will be times when you will have a winning streak, and there will be times when you will have your winning streak will be broken, and you will have losing trades, you will have winning trades. You know, it will go a little vice versa, right? But if you're profitable, your winning streak will only be broken. You wouldn't have any losing streak. It's a very different type of profitability when you only break your winning streak. Like for me, I don't have losing streaks, but my winning streaks sometimes can be broken. Okay, it's normal. One more. Nice, beautiful. So guys, I'm being very heavy on this trade, right? Because I have lost a trade previously. But I need you guys to understand something. When you are consistently profitable, your winning streak only become broken. But when you're not profitable, you have losing streaks. There is a difference. You understand? So whenever I'm trading, if I lose one trade or two trade, I'm not worried because I know that my strategy win rate is very good in the long run. So I'm sticking to everything same way, and that's all you have to be. You cannot be like, oh, the strategy lose, it doesn't work. That's not how it is. There's no perfection. Remember, the only thing that's perfect is God. Nothing is perfect. So therefore, you have to think the same way about the strategies. Okay, guys, I have seen that the price is coming from the oversold level, right? And I've been waiting for a very good while now. And you notice previously I have a two rough trade back to back, which is nothing to me. You have to be very tough in the market. Anyway, I saw that the price is coming from the oversold, and we have two bars and the assault oscillator, which is very good. Then I have noticed that parabolic SAR has formed four dots, I should say, underneath the candles, with super trend giving us a nice lengthy resistance support line. Okay, so therefore I think this trade will be a winning trade, guys, based on everything I am seeing right now. But let's wait for this candle to close. Beautiful, beautiful. And this will be it for my session, guys. If you want to join my mentorship, guys, you can contact me on Telegram. My mentorship is paid mentorship, it's not free. And if you want to be a part of the mentorship, guys, you have to make your payment, guys. This mentorship can help you exit the rat race, guys. And I need you guys to comment down below what type of videos you would like to see. Let me know what you think about this strategy down in the comments. And yeah, I'm looking forward to see you guys comments and everything. And I will see you in the next video. Peace out.